Dylan, 1 2 1 2. How we sounding there, man? Yes, Dylan is back in the hot seat. 1 2 1 2 check 1 2. All right, Dylan.
Everything that I've got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for aid when they throw back the gate, and I hope that the judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Good evening, everybody, and all. We're all welcome to Peter's Garage Sessions. Yes, this is the live show number 62. We're flying through them, and you're all very welcome. I'm glad you could all tune in. Now, if you could do me a big favor and just hit that share button for me, I would very much appreciate it. Tag all your mates, tag all your friends. Let's get them on. We have a great show lined up for tonight. I have a couple of new songs. Yes, Eber Kelly, I have that song that you requested last week, a new one. And then I also have one that I found in the archives. I dragged it out, so I practiced it today, and I'm going to try it tonight. And then I have, of course, one that was very popular. I've been asked by so many people to do it, and I finally got back on track for it. That is, of course, Bees Wing. I'm going to try that later on. Bit of a quirky version, but I hope you're going to enjoy the show tonight. Yes, I have Dylan back in the hot seat. He's down here in full control. He's playing on tonight. So that's great. And Pauline is back to her usual self. She's sitting pretty there in the corner, and she's taking all the names, and she's enjoying in on all the fun that's going on here in the messaging. So keep that going, because that's what we're noted for, all the messages coming up. And we'll call out a few names as we go along. Of course, all the songs I do tonight, they're for fun and entertainment purposes. I do not have the rights to any of these songs. I just sing them just for fun. Hoping that'll keep Facebook at bay. Now, if you can hit that share button for me, I really would appreciate it. Again, no in-ears tonight. I'm going with the studio monitors because I actually find them better. I can get the true sound from it, so hope you don't mind. So we're going to kick things off tonight, and we're going to kick off tonight with the new single I released last week. She's gone to all the radio stations, so we'll see how that goes. So it's all on social media if you want to look it up. It is, of course, that the world had a front porch. Here we go. Hit her there, Dylan. How are you, Billy Ray? It was where my mama sat on that old swing with her crochet. It was where Granddaddy taught me how to curse and how to pray. It was where we made our own ice cream on those sultry summer nights, where the bulldog had her puppies and us brothers had our fights. There were many nights I'd sit right there and look out at the stars, to the sound of a distant whippoorwill or the hum of a passing car. And it was where I first got up the nerve to steal me my first kiss. And it was where I learned to play guitar and pray I had to give. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin. Would it be gone with the wind? If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Oh, you Kathleen and Bernie, Margaret Cunny. Purple hulls and pintos, I've shelled more than my share. Lightning bugs and crickets danced in the evening air. And like a beacon, that old yellow bulb, it always said, behold. Somehow Mama always knew just when to leave it on. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin wouldn't be gone with the wind. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin, would it be gone with the wind? If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Now, Dylan, you can hit straight into the next one there. I hope you are all enjoying the show. I hope the sound is coming through good. Keep the banter going, and remember, hit that share button for me. Yes, many people as we can on. This one is the medley of Neil Diamond. I hope you like this one. Thanks, Dylan. That was good. The money it talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. Oh, honey, sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's treat. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. There we go. Oh, maybe tonight by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart in your sighs. Oh, money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. Oh, honey, sweet, but it ain't nothing next to baby's treat. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll be okay forever in blue jeans, babe. Thanks, Fiona. There we go. Oh, Crackling Rosie, get on board. Oh, we're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. And Lord, don't you know how to find me a time with a poor man's lady hitching on a twilight train. Nothing here that I can't take along, but maybe a song. Just sing when I want. There no need to say, please, one man, we're a happy be true. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She's got the way to make me happy. You and me were good in style. Rock and roll, you're a store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. Hang on to me, girl, we both keep running on. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, my baby. Thanks very much, Valerie. Glad you're enjoying it. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful noise coming up from the street. It's got a beautiful sound. It's got a beautiful beat. Oh, what a beautiful noise going on everywhere. Oh, like the clickety-clack of a train on a track. It's got rhythm to spare. Oh, what a beautiful noise. It's the sound that I love. And if it feels well, just like a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, where it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the good times have never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, sweet Caroline. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. I said I'm going to throw that in early because it's a great, lively number. Thanks for sharing there, everybody. Keep sharing and we'll get more on. Now, this is the first of the new songs. I found this one today, so I said, I'm going to try this one tonight. It's a George Strait number. It's a lovely little song. So then you want to hit it there, because this is called Baby's Gotten Good at Goodbye. What a rotten day this turned out to be. I still can't believe she leaves so easily. She just got all her things, threw them into a pile. Then she loaded her car and said after a while, she's done this before, but this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back this time. I don't know. After she packed, then she looked back, and there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. all the times before she'd break down and cry. She'd make her threats, but her heart wasn't set on goodbyes. She just wanted me to hear what she had to say. Now I'm lost for words since she went away. She may not return, for this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. Oh, that's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. Thank you. I hope you like that one. Yes, hello to everybody in Athboy. Carmen Reynolds, fair play to you. Now, Dylan, if you want to hit the next one, we'll do a few more and then we'll get Pauline to read out a few names. This one is called Here Comes My Baby. Hope you like this one. In the midnight moonlight hour, she's walking along that lonely mile. And every time I do, the girl Fiona, he keeps playing this picture of you. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, walking with a love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. You never walk alone, and you're forever talking on the phone. I tried to call your name, oh, but every time it comes out the same. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes down. And it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Well, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes down. Walking with a love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Well, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, walking with a love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, here comes my baby, oh, here she comes now. Oh, here comes my baby, here she comes now. Well, I hope you like that one. It's a great one. Here comes my baby. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline. And she's chomping at the bit here to get on. So we better let her on. She's going to read out a few names. So see you in a few minutes.
Good evening, everybody. Want to say hello to my sister-in-law, Caroline, and my mother-in-law, Josie, watching in from Mullingar, Bernie O'Neill, Margaret and Micheál Cannon, Mary Mangan, Maureen Grant from Scotland, Barbara Goff, Marcella Rellens, Valerie and Des Flanagan, my sister-in-law Jodie and brother Sean, and Lauren Cady, and Billy Ray. And I'll read the rest later.
Fair play to you, Pauline. Thanks very much for that. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the show. A few great songs to come. And good night, I hope. Now, we've a busy weekend here in the town because we've the Marie Edgeworth Festival is starting. And tomorrow night, we're in Linz. Jimmy Jest is hosting the night in there. And I'll be performing a few songs in there. It's in Linz at 9:30, I think. Jimmy's wonderful. Jimmy Jests, there, fair play to him. And there's an awful lot of guests. There's a few random guests coming in. And we're just going to have a live mic night, and it's going to be great. So if you want to tune in, or you want to call into Linz tomorrow night, you're more than welcome. And be a lot of party pieces going on there. A lot of people doing numbers. And be doing one or two myself. So tomorrow night, 9:30, Jimmy Jest is hosting live mic in Linz at Edgertown. So Dylan, this is a song that this next song. I have been asked by so many people to do this next song, and I could never get a backing track. But I got one made up for me, and we hope you like this one. It's with a chance it tonight. It's my rendition of Bees Wing. So for all of you out there who wanted this, here she is. I hope we can do it right now. I was 19 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. There were burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in the steamer down in Cauldron Street, and I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. Brown hair zigzagged around her face and a look of half surprise. Like a fox caught in the headlights, there was animal in her eyes. She said, young man, oh, can't you see I'm not the factory kind? If you don't take me out of here, I surely lose my mind. For she was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing. So fine a breath the wind might blow her away. 'Cause she was a lost child, oh, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price in love, I'll stay. Oh, and you wouldn't want me any other way. We bust around the market towns, big fruit down in Kent, and we could tinker lamps and pots and knives wherever we went. And she said that we might settle down and get a few acres dug, burning in the hearth and the bobbies on the rugs. She said, oh man, you foolish man, it surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, but you won't own me as well. For she was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing. Oh, so fine a breath the wind might blow her away. 'Cause she was a lost child, oh, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price in love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. Last I hear she's sleeping out back in the Derby beat, white horse in her hip pocket and a wolfhound at her feet. And they say she even got married once to a man named Romany Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much for settling down. And they say her flower is faded now, her weather and her booze, but maybe that's the price you pay for the change that you refuse. 'cause she was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing. And I miss her more than words could ever say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in my arms today, well then I wouldn't have her any other way. 'Cause she was a rare thing, as fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath the wind might blow her away. 'Cause she was a lost child, oh she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price in love I'll stay, and I wouldn't want her any other way. And you wouldn't want me any other way. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that one. So, that's been requested so many times, but I could never get a backing track for it. But we got that one done. We got that one done during the week there, and I hope he's liked it. It's a good rendition of Bee's Wing, I hope. Now, we're going to sing this next song. Now, this is the next song. It was a girl at work asked me to do this song last week, and I couldn't do it because I couldn't get it done in time. I couldn't find a backing track that suited me, but I found one. So, Emer Kelly, just for you, this one is called Wild Mountain Thyme. It's a quirky rendition, and I hope you like this one. Oh, the summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Oh, will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Oh, will you go, oh lassie, go? I will build my love a bower, oh, by yon gold-graced fountain, and around it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Oh, will you go, lassie, go? For all my Scottish friends, then my true love shall not come, well then I'll surely find another, or to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Oh, will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Oh, will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Now, I hope you all enjoyed that one. It's a quirky little song, but it's absolutely lovely. It's got a backing track during the week, and we called it. It's a nice little song. So, Emer, there you go, just for you. Now, this next song, I'll go back to all the old ones now. I've been playing a lot of songs tonight that I haven't played in a while, but this one I play quite regular. But this is from my mother out there. She loves this song, and this one, of course, is The Story of My Life. I hope you like this one. Remember, hit that share button for me. All the songs I do tonight for fun and entertainment purposes only. I don't have the rights to any of them. I just sing them. The story of my life is very plain to read. It starts the day you came, and it ends the day you leave. The story of my life begins and ends with you. The names are still the same, and the story's still the truth. I was alone. You found me waiting and made me your own. I was afraid that somehow I never could be the man that you wanted of me. You're the story of my life, and every word is true. Each chapter sings your name. Each page begins with you. It's story of our times and never letting go. And if I die today, I wanted you to know. Stay with me here, share with me, care with me, stay and be near. And when it began, I'd lie awake every night, just knowing somewhere deep inside, how are you, Joan? That our affair just might right. The story of my life is so very plain to read. It starts the day you came, and it ends the day you leave. Yep, just see that coming up there. Thanks very much. All the great words is coming up there. It's great. Keep the banter going between each other. That's what it's there for. And good on you. And Valerie, you're right. Dylan it is a great sound he has up there. Pauline done a great job last week, but he's back, and it wouldn't be a show without him or without her as well. So they're doing Trojan work down there. So Dylan, if you want to hit the next song, because this next one is one I haven't done in a long, long time. I done it on Warren Point last weekend when we were up there. Went down well. Caroline, this is for you, Caroline Costello, or Keena. How old do you think I am, he said. Well, I said I didn't know. He said I turned 65, but about 11 months ago. I was sitting in Miami, pouring blended whiskey down, when this old gray-black gentleman was cleaning up the lounge. There wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. The guy that ran the bar was watching Ironsides on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Ever had a drink of watermelon wine, he asked. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. Ain't but three things in this world that's worth a solitary dime, but old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said women, they think about themselves when men folk ain't around, and friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down. He said, I tried it all when I was young and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Old dogs care about you even when you make mistakes. God bless little children while they're still too young to hate. When he moved away, I found my pen and copied down that line about old dogs and children and watermelon wine. I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left for my room, I saw him picking up my chain. That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one there. Barbara, I'll see what I can do. I'll get the boss there to put Paddy up on the playlist and we'll sing it near the end. We'll swap it out, deliver one of the songs there. Then I'll do that for you now. And we'll, anything to please you all, we'll do that for you. Now, this next song. This is a lovely little song. I'm singing a lot of songs I haven't done in a long time. This is one I haven't done in months, but I'm going to try it again tonight. It's called McAlpine's Fusiliers. I hope you like this one. As down the glen came McAlpine's men, with their shovels slung behind them. 'Twas in the pub where they drank the sub, and in the spike you'll find them. They sweated blood and they washed down mud with pints and quarts of beer. And now we're on the road again with McAlpine's Fusilier. I stripped to the skin with Darky Flynn, way down upon the Isle of Grain, with a horse face O'Toole We knew the rule, no money if you stop for rain. Malcalpine's God was a well-filled hod, your shoulders cut to bits and seared. And woe to he who looks for tea with Malcalpine's Fusiliers. I remember the day that the Bear O'Shea fell into a concrete stair. Well, the horseface said when he saw him dead, but it's not what rich call prayer. Well, my navvy short, and we one resort that reached into my ears. Oh, when the going is rough, well, you must be tough with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Did it. I worked till the sweat and the heart me bet, with the Russian, the Czech and the Pole, on shuddering jams up in the hydro dams, or underneath the Thames in a hole. I grafted hard, and I got me cards, and many a ganger's fist across me ears. With the pride of your life, though joined by Christ, with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Yes, you're right, Margaret. The old ones are great ones. That was the Dubliners version of McAlpine's Fusiliers. Hope you like that one. Now, Dylan, we'll hit the next one there. Hope you like this one. This is called A World of Our Own by The Secret. Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away. Just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Oh my love, I cried for you so much. Lonely nights without sleeping while I long for your touch. Now my lips can't erase the heartaches I've known. Come with me to a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Come on, Billy Ray. Memories. Good girl, Fiona. And Margaret Cannon is dancing away here. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a lovely little song. How are you, Gail? Good man. Good girl, Gail. Just after I'm only after seeing your name come up there. Got mixed up there, didn't I? Now, I'm getting mixed up with the next song. This next song I'm going to sing for you, Gail. How's that? How? I will be on the gig rig in Edgerstown here outside the library on Saturday. I've been asked to do a half-hour section there, and I do hope you can all come in and see this, because there's going to be a few acts on, but I've been asked to do a half-hour section as part of the Marie Edgeworth week. Fair play to Shane Cross and asked me would I come down and do a half-hour down there. So I'm going to be on around about 3:30, I think. I think it starts at 3 o'clock. So I'll be on around 3:30. If you can drop in, I'd love your support, and might sing a few little songs, and we'll see how that goes. So that's Saturday afternoon at about 3 o'clock we'll be starting, and I think I'm on about 3:30. I'll let you know before, and then I'll put a post up. So Gail, just for you, I hope you like this one. It's a Randy Travis a song, and it's of course called Forever and Ever Amen. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old men sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Thanks, Gail. I hope you're enjoying the show. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl with brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yes, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Now, I hope he's like that one. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline now, and I'm going to get Pauline to read out a few names. So, Pauline, over to you.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to Kathleen Dolan Conway, to Fiona Klein, Carmel Rallins, Gail McGuinness, Diane Hogg from Scotland, and also like to say hello to Ben and Dorothy Clifford from Scotland, Mel Conifrey, Joan Muhu, Maggie and Mickey, Marion Scott, Marie Cox, Brian Milmo, and also like to say hello to Christy Costello and Joyce and Alicia and Shay up in County Down.
County Down. And Brian Milmo's there as well. Fair play to you, Brian. Thank you. Now, before we sing the next song. Oh, yes, it's Mel was mentioned there. Mel's actually asked me last night. I think he's going to have me in sometime in June. So, Mel, look forward to that. Now, June. And Sonny Keenan has asked me to do a gig down in his place. So that's on the 20th of May this month. And he's having a competition and the whole lot in it. So that's the 20th of May in Keedon's and Sonny's in the Goldsmith. So fair play to you, Sonny. And thanks, Mel, as well. But I'll give you more information as that comes up about Sonny's and Mel. But fair play to you both. Now, Dylan, do you want to hit the next song? We'll do this one. I hope you like this one. It's another song I haven't sang in a long time. It's a little Keith Whitley number. Again, all the songs I do tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes only. I don't have any rights to them. I just sing them. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. I see they're all back from the backs now. Brilliant. I love the banter when it goes up there. It's great. Now, Dylan, we'll go on to go crack into the next song. There's another one. Again, I'm singing songs I haven't done in quite a while. Hope you like this one. It's called A New World in the Morning by Roger Whittaker. Everybody talks about a new world in the morning. New world in the morning, so they say. I myself don't talk about a new world in the morning. New world in the morning, that's today. And I can feel a new tomorrow coming on. And I don't know why I have to make a song. Everybody talks about a new world in the morning. New world in the morning takes so long. I met a man who had a dream since he was 20. I met that man when he was 81. He said too many folks just stand and wait until the morning. Don't they know tomorrow never comes? And I would feel a new tomorrow coming on. And when he'd smile, his eyes would twinkle up with thought. Everybody talks about a new world in the morning. New world in the morning never comes. I can feel a new tomorrow coming on. And I don't know why I have to make a song. Everybody talks about a new world in the morning. A new world in the morning takes so long. I hope you like that one. Now, Dylan, kick into the next song there. We're going to keep the songs going. Put in as many as we can tonight. Hope you're enjoying the show. Here we go. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm a-speaking of is a woman and a man in love. And the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Oh, kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Oh, kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, I just want to mention another thing. That's on Sunday, Mostram players will be doing a reenactment of Marie Edgeworth's life down in the Green in Edgertown on Sunday afternoon. If you all want to get down to that, it's going to be a cracking show. Outside acting and the whole lot, bit of music, the whole lot down there on the gig rig, and it's going to be an absolute cracker. It's a good occasion for all the family and family members and people of the community to get together down there, and it's going to be one hell of a show. I'll be doing the sound down there for the play, and I hope I can pull it off. We're going to have at least 10 people at a time mic'd, so I have my work cut out. But it could be good or it could be a disaster, but let's hope it's good. Anyway, whatever, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a good time down there. And fair play to most players for putting that on. Now, Dylan, you want to hit the next song there? Because we're going to crack on with all the songs tonight. How are you, Brian? She was a classy girl, is right. If I see you tomorrow on some street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. I belong to another. It wouldn't look so good to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Oh, just to walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In a dimly lit corner, in a place outside of town, tonight we'll try to say goodbye again. But I know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. I can't let you go, so why pretend? Just to walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just to walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Good man, Jimmy. Jimmy Connell came up there. Jimmy Jess himself came up there and no bother to me. He says, right, well, tomorrow night, just to repeat it, Jimmy's hosting a night in Linz tomorrow night at 9:30. It's called Live Mic. It's a live mic session in there. And I'll be in it. I'll be doing I'll be providing the sound and the whole. And I'll be singing a few songs along with a lot of others. There'll be Richie Cheevers, the Ross sisters, a few people like that. They're all coming in. Just to mention a few. There's a lot more. Pauline Flood's doing a few recitations, and I think a few others are doing. I hope I'm not leaving anyone out. That's the ones I know of. We'll know more tomorrow. But if you want to call in to Linz, 9:30 tomorrow night. Jimmy Jest is hosting a live mic session in there. You never know who you'll see. It's going to be a great crack. Now, Dylan, we're going to skip this one if you don't mind, and we'll do Paddy there. That's it. Now you have it. Now, Barbara Goff, here we go, and everyone else who wanted Paddy, you ask, I give it to you. From his window he watches as people, they come and they go on their way, rushing to catch the train homeward, as he often did in his day. Just for you, Fiona. He remembers the dark of the morning and the days he worked in the rain, the good times, the bad times, and the friends that he knew. He'll never see them again. Good girl, Barbara. At night when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway sign, he thinks of the men that he worked with on the buildings, the road, and the mine. The girl that he met in the Galtee, he thought he might make her his own. Maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. Come on, Bray Bilbo. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done, and D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again, proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your days and you're the rock that England stands on. He can never explain just what happened. Oh, the years seem to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boring that led from his house to the lake, and the fields that he worked with his father. He'll never see them again. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done, and D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again, proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your days and you're the rock that England stands on. As he makes his way back to the shelter, rain starts to fall on the ground. A young man just in from Cork City asks him where work could be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember whatever you do, this broken old man that you're seeing, he was once a young fellow like you. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done, and D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again, proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. That one is Paddy. It's a great song. Thanks, Barbara, for suggesting that. And the rest of you, if you will put it up there as well. Now, Dylan, we're going to hit the next one. The next one is, yeah, that one, Grace, yeah. I hope you like this one. It's called Grace. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. Oh, but when Porry called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the road. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was requested last week, so as possible, put them in if they're coming. You want requests or anything done, just send them in and I'll do them. Now, Dylan, we're going to crack on with the next song. And then we'll get Pauline to read out a few names if there's any. No? You all right? All right, we'll crack on, son. It's a lovely little song. Hope you like this one. John Denver. When you asked how I've been here without you, I'd like to say I've been fine, and I do. Next week, Cabin Girl Fiona. But we both know the truth is hard to come by. Though I told you the truth, that's not quite true. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone, and sometimes the hard times won't leave me alone. Sometimes the cold wind blows a chill in my bones, and some days are diamonds, and some days are stone. Come on, Brian. Now the face that I see in my mirror more and more is a stranger to me. More and more I can see there's a danger in becoming what I never thought I'd be. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone, and sometimes a hard time won't leave me alone. And sometimes a cold wind blows a chill in my bones. And some days are diamonds, and some days are stone. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone, and sometimes the hard time won't leave me alone. Well, sometimes the cold wind blows a chill in my bones. Some days are diamonds, and some days are stone. Some days are diamonds, some days are stone, and sometimes a hard time won't leave me alone. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great, great song, of course, by the man himself, John Denver. Now I'm going to hand you over to Pauline. She's going to give me a little break here. Yep.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to my cousin Brian, the Brat Kelly in England. He was giving out that I didn't say hello to him, so hello Brian and Sue.
Sorted. Come on, Brian. Brian tunes in every week. He's a character, an absolute character. He's a great part of the show. That's what the banter's all about there. All the banter that goes in between you all. Slagging on. I didn't put up there. Is there really a place called Cavan? Well, there is a place called Cavan, Brian. And I'll sing about it next week for Fiona. And of course for you all as well. Look, it's great crack, and that's what you want. Now, a few more songs to go. We're going to close up for the night. So, hope you like this one. This is called The Sea of Heartbreak. The lights, oh, in the harbor, they don't shine for me. I am like a lost ship, adrift on the sea. What a sea of a heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak. How did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail? Why did you leave me? Always to sail this sea of a heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Come to my rescue. Oh, here to me. Take me and leave me away from the sea. That sea of a heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak. What's the sea of a heartbreak? What a sea of a heartbreak. Great song. I hope you enjoyed that. Dylan, crack into the next one there. This is the second last song of the night, so I hope you enjoy it. One of Dylan's best ones. Dylan loves this song. Just for Dylan. That's the Point of Rescue. Here we go. That's not a dream. You were back again. Larger than life again. Holding me tight again. Placing those same kisses on my brow. Sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remembered how. Couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by, and even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions I've been using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, but I do. And I wonder if I've passed the point of rescue. Is no word from you and all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Mary Mangan, how are we getting on? Woo! Good girl, Margaret Cannon. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on a likelihood. Things might be just as good. Always believe they would. Gotta let your love invite me. And maybe do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, but I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you and all the best that you can do. I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, but I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you and all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Thanks, Jimmy. How are you getting on? Jimmy, tomorrow night? I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow night, Jimmy. It'll be a great night. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that one as past that point of rescue. We've come to the end of another show. Only one more song to go. So Pauline wants to say goodbye to you all. Do you want to come up, Pauline? No. Or she's waving her hand and said no. She got the hair done and she looks well. Now, all that's really left to say is, look, thank you very much, everybody, for joining in tonight. Again, share the site. I'm on live now every Thursday night, not Saturday night. I've moved to Thursday nights. So if you could share that with all your friends and get everyone, tag them and get them onto the show. We have great crack here. The crack is mighty. Daddy Brat is there. So now, and he's keeping us all going. He's great. Of course, is Brian Kelly. Now, Diane, fair play to you for tuning in as well. And, of course, all my cousins as well over there. And my aunt and uncle as well. Now, only left to say is, tomorrow night we're in Linz, 9:30. Jimmy Jest is hosting a live mic show session in there. Going to be very funny. I'll be singing a few songs myself. Come on, Desi, fair play to you. And should be a good bit of crack. And, of course, if you can give me your support and you want to come into town, I'll be on the gig rig at about 3:30. It's starting at 3 o'clock, I think. I think about 3:30. I'll let you know before then. On Saturday afternoon in front of the new library. I'm actually looking forward to that as well, so see how that goes. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Keep the faith, keep safe out there. We'll see you all again next Thursday night at the same time, 8 o'clock. Spread the word. Good night, and God bless, and I'll leave you with this one. I'll be singing this one on the gig rig on Saturday. And maybe tomorrow night. Yep, that one. Here we go. Little medley of songs. Linus. Well, on a Monday, I was arrested. On a Tuesday, they locked me in a cell. And on a Wednesday, my trial was attested. And on a Thursday, they said guilty, and the judge's gavel fell. I got stripes around my shoulders. I got chains around my feet. I got stripes around my shoulders. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. On a Monday, my mama came to see me. On a Tuesday, they caught me with a file. And on a Wednesday, I'm down in solitary. And on a Thursday, I start on bread and water for a while. I got stripes around my shoulders. I got chains around my feet. I got stripes around my shoulders. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Well, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Oh, it's a dragging on. Well, that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die, just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Well, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery rain. Bound by wild desire, oh, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Good night, and God bless. And that's goodbye from us all here in the studio. Join you again next Thursday night at the same time, 8 o'clock. Bye and keep safe.